Hello there and welcome to El Loco for Leeds. It's my channel where we talk all things Leeds United. Welcome back everybody to another show. This time we are previewing the game against West Ham at Elland Road on Saturday afternoon. It's a 3 o'clock kickoff, a traditional Saturday 3 o'clock game. And yeah, it's fair to say that Leeds United badly need a win, having not won against Newcastle on last game in the Premier League, having not won in the Premier League all season. We badly need a win here, Leeds fans, don't we? We got a win in midweek, obviously, in the Cup against Fulham. 0-0, wasn't it? But we won on penalties. Great to see some of the young lads involved, and I do believe we're going to see some of them again on Saturday, more probably out of necessity for Marcelo Bielsa, but nonetheless I think we're going to see some of them make their league debuts, make their league starts, first starts for Leeds United. I do think there'll be one or two who do make the starting 11. I will run through that a bit later on in the video. But let's get to the team news then for Leeds United, and it's not really looking good for us. We're very depleted in squad numbers, in first team players are dropping down with injuries. There's suspensions. Obviously Pascal Strout serves his last of the 3-match ban, and there's COVID that's hit recently again. Obviously Firpo and Click got it a few weeks ago. Now Harrison's come down with COVID, missed the trip to Newcastle. Bielsa's saying that he's not yet decided on Harrison, but I think that means that he's probably going to miss out. This one, maybe he'll be back for the Watford game, gives him another week to get back ready for that one. But the big news is, of course, that Bamford is injured. We all thought maybe he's just going to be out precautionary for Fulham, didn't travel with the team. Maybe that was like give him a rest. But who knows, maybe he has actually been carrying this injury the whole season so far. To be honest with you, in my point of view, he hasn't looked on it at all in all 5 games so far this season. Only the one goal, that scrappy goal at Burnley. He hasn't looked on it, and maybe he has been carrying an injury all the way through the season. Obviously played with England as well, which was an extra game, which was great for him to get the first cap, wasn't it? But maybe that piled on his injury worries, and obviously they've assessed him. He's not fit for this game, which is a massive blow. It's a massive blow for us, although he hasn't, like I said, looked on it all season so far. And this is where the small squad and my sort of issue with Bielsa arises. You know, you need backup, you need more backup. We haven't seen it from Rodrigo. He can't, number 9 is his main position. He will play there on Saturday, I'm pretty sure of it. He'll come in for Bamford, and we need to see more from him. We really do now, because he hasn't shown up so far in Leeds United's shirt, bar 3 or 4 good games he's had towards the end of the last season. He hasn't showed up, unfortunately. I think he needs to, he just needs to score a few goals, get his confidence up, and because he is the main man. He will be the main man on Saturday because Bamford's out. And the other injury news, Llorente and Koch, who just can't seem to stay fit. They're still out. Obviously, like I said, Strauch is suspended. So there's a problem at centre-back, isn't there? And, we saw young Charlie Cresswell do so well in midweek. Will he come in and make his league debut on Saturday against West Ham at Elland Road? I'm not sure. It depends on Ayling. Obviously, Ayling at right back Bielsa has said that he's yet to decide on him. Again, I think that means he's going to be out. So, and Rafinha as well, he's going to be out because he was missing from for Fulham. We saw him get taken off in the last 20 minutes against Newcastle at St James's Park. So he's obviously struggling. Bamford's out, struggling with an injury. Harrison's got COVID and probably not going to be risked in this one. Ayling came off with a knock as well. I don't think he'll be risked. So we're down to the bare bones here, and against a West Ham side who are flying, who are buoyant, who have only lost 1 game all season, and that was to Man United. late on at the London Stadium. Obviously unlucky they missed a penalty in the last minute as well, and then they went and beat them in the Carabao Cup at Old Trafford on midweek. So they're flying and they're so dangerous under David Moyes, and fair play to them. They had a fantastic season last time round. They got into Europe. They've won the first game in the Europa League against Dynamo Zagreb away. That's not an easy one to go and win, and they're so dangerous. Again, the set piece situation is a worry. They brought in Kurt Zouma and they've got Ogbonna to partner him at centre back. It's so dangerous and so hard to penetrate, really. Those two alone. Then you've got Koufal and Cresswell, who are very settled down on those flanks, on the wings there. It's a very settled team. I'd expect to see Souček and Rice, which is a fantastic partnership in the centre of midfield. It'll be a 4-2-3-1, I expect, from West Ham. Then you go into the front three that can be alternated. In Vlasic, who's a good signing. Ben Rama's dangerous. Bowen's looking really good. Fornals has broken into the Spanish national team and looking like a real player now. It's really dangerous. Whatever way they piece together that three behind the striker, which is going to probably be Mikel Antonio, who's so dangerous. We all know he is. He obviously was suspended for the Man United League game, didn't play in the Carabao Cup match, so he's going to be chomping at the bit to get on the pitch at Elland Road and get a goal. It's going to be a really hard game, this, and West Ham have stepped up levels now from where they were a few years ago. David Moyes has really got them firing. It's a settled side. It's an impressive team. And yeah, we're going to be in for a real hard game at Elland Road. And for some reason, given all that I've said about our injury problems, yet to win a game in the Premier League. We edged past Fulham in the Carabao Cup on Tuesday. I don't know, I'm weirdly confident about this. The win has to come at some point. Doesn't it? And at Elland Road, a packed out Elland Road, the first win at Elland Road is massive. The first win anywhere, be it away, be it at home, it's massive. But at that first win at Elland Road, I think we'll just settle everybody down. We're doing all right. We'll be okay. Because the team, when it's all there, is fine. But we're relying on injury, bit part players, youth players a lot of the time to come and plug those holes, fill them gaps. And it's not quite worked so far this season. But the sooner the better we get a settled team. We're going to be firing and back at full cylinders for me. But I'll go through my starting 11, what I think it'll be. It'll be Meslier in goal, of course it will, the hero on Tuesday, wasn't he? Great to see him sort of just stare out the Fulham fans when he saved that last penalty. It was brilliant. And it's confidence booster for them. We've got Arsenal in the next round of that Carabao Cup, so let's wait and see. Not one that has the same kind of pull as it did a few years ago, but there you go. Let's see how far we get, but he will be in goal for this one, obviously. Left back will be Firpo, and then it starts to get tricky, doesn't it, from there. For me, Cresswell will make his league debut. I don't think Ayling will be fit. Obviously, Strout, Llorente and Koch are all unavailable. So yeah, for me, Cresswell will make his league debut. He looked impressive on Tuesday, very assured, and he looked like a leader. Obviously, he's a captain of the under-23s. And I've got no bother with putting him in at centre-back for this one. He's got to make his debut at some point. Let's see how he gets on. So for me, it'll be Cresswell, it'll be Cooper back in the team. Obviously, he's integral. I thought he might play on Tuesday, but he's integral now. We've only got, he's the only first-team fit first-teamer centre-back we have in the squad at the moment. So he'll play, although Strout will be back in contention for the Watford game. I'm pretty sure he'll go straight back into the side. So it'll be Cresswell and Cooper at centre-back. For me, it'll be Dallas at right-back. I don't think Ayling will be risked. Phillips will be CDM. And then it gets interesting. James will be left wing, I think. I think it'll be Click and Roberts as number 10 positions. And then I think Somerville will make his first start for Leeds. Obviously came on at St James's Park. He looked lively. Did alright again at Fulham on Tuesday. So I think he'll start with Rafinha being injured. And then I think up front we'll have Rodrigo. Goodness only knows what the bench is going to look like. I can't imagine it's going to have many. Well, it can't really have many first team players on it, really, can it? It's going to be a youthful bench. We're down to the bare bones, and it's worrying if we lose this one. But like I say, the win has to come at some point. I believe it'll come on Saturday. I do. If not Saturday, I do think it'll come against Watford. So look, we've got to get a positive result here, otherwise people are going to start panicking. 6 games in, no wins. You know, as it is, it's 5 games in, no wins. But we've only lost the games that you'd expect us to lose, against Man U and of course against Liverpool. The other 3, obviously Newcastle, Everton and Burnley, have been draws. So look, it's a tricky game this. They've got players that can really hurt us. But a positive note that has been spread. The last 5 games, obviously league games between us and West Ham, have been spread over a period of time. Obviously, we have only lost 1 out of the last 5 at Elland Road against West Ham, and that was of course the last game that we played against them in December last year. A late Ogbonna goal won it for them 2-1. They came from behind. Obviously Click scored an early penalty for us, and it soon deteriorated that Souček got the equaliser, and they were dangerous. The dangerous West Ham set pieces on the ball anyway. They've got some dangerous players, but let me know what your thoughts are. Are we going to win? Are we going to get that first win of the season that we badly need? Who's going to play on Saturday? Are you confident for it? Are you going? Let me know it all in the comments there. Any West Ham fans as well watching, you're all very welcome here on El Loco for Leeds. So yeah, get your comments down below, predictions, anything you like to do with the match, of course. But yes, that's all from me. Let's have a good one, Leeds fans. Let's pack it out. Let's show the young lads who start the game all the full support. But let's do it. Let's get a win, Leeds. Come on, let's have it. But that's all from me. Marching on together, and I will see you on the next one.